Okay, hello. UJ, welcome back to some Counter-Strike gameplay. Uh, getting a lot of PvP to get started here. Zach does get the win here against Mr. Kubak. Oh, a little play action. Sender Gamer gets some 1v2 scenario. Sender Gamer, more HP than both the targets. Oh, respecting the 1v1. Oh! Oh! Nike just kinda clipped him. He kinda clipped his teammate. That was kinda tough. Did you see the 360? 360 backstab?
The 360 backstab. I can't say that I saw it.
That was kinda
I do think the outcome of that is preordained, though. UJ are going to start on the CT side for this, no matter what.
I still don't. Someone explained to me what the purpose of the knife round was at one point, and I still don't understand what it actually is for.
So depending on the format that you play, the knife round is used to decide which side you start on. So whether you start on T side or start on CT side.
Is it that you get to choose, or is it whoever wins?
The winner of the knife round gets to choose, yes.
Okay.
But in this format, in the best of three, usually you choose which side you start on the opponent's map pick. And this, as we see from this pistol rounds, this is LSU's map pick. UJ has not played this map once in the season.
Zach, all that's left against the world.
Yeah, 1 versus 5 pistol. And I didn't know about this. We actually have some crazy technology where we're watching, like what we are watching is 2 minutes delayed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when I was out there just now, this round was playing out. So this is crazy tech.
So we don't need delay on stream? Or we still
yeah,
do?
but we still have it, I think.
Yeah, we do have a 120-second delay. So
Tough.
all of our beautiful viewers are going to be a whole, 14 hours behind.
Yeah, but they'll still hear us. They'll be...
Which one are we?
We're the bottom one.
Probably the CS one, huh?
Yeah, probably the one that says Counter-Strike.
Probably the one that says Counter-Strike. I'm not sure, though. You never know.
No, but kind of jumping right into it. Overpass on the first map. Like I said, UJ has not played this map once in the season. Over to Nuke, home territory for them, and then finishing it off on Mirage. Neutral ground for both teams. And despite this team being from our side of the conference, we actually have not played them. This is UJ's first time playing them. Our one and only forfeit loss, I think, of any of our teams this entire year. I don't think we had a single other forfeit loss. This was the only one.
We forfeit against them?
We forfeit against them, and it was kind of my fault. It was kind of a gub L, unfortunately. I'm actually doing quite a bit of damage on this eco round. Bomb peaks way too deep into 7, and now it's a rough situation for LSU. Norris behind, but he can't find the kill. Picked up AK. Either way, you're still going to be very happy with that round for UJ. Taking out 3 guns, that means that the economy on the LSU side is going to be struggling. Only an AK, and they do buy up an additional one as well. So they're going to be forcing up Galils. If UJ can take this round, Evan's advice from last week about the third round being the most important might actually come true. You invest everything into this bonus. It's not much of a bonus anymore.
Nah, it's a good worth of bonus.
You see that LSU orange player actually bought an AK for their teammate and then kept the Galil for themselves. So that's some humble gaming right there. Esports Ian on the approach. Shutting one down to the smoke. Chunk Norris can't find it in the connector. So round sent back to a slow pace. LSU is gearing up for this B hit though, but Esports Ian has found.
Oh, he saw the toes.
Yeah, he did. Both players on notice. Now they're going to be rushing in. Flashbang doesn't quite connect. It's just damage for Esports Ian. But UJ is ready for the hit now. 7 elevated in the heaven. Going to be taking this fight. Should be one that he feels comfortable with, but the MP7 looks belabored, but he gets it done. 3 versus 3 on the bomb plant. No denial of that $400 injection. And they have to find a way to approach now. Nothing in the water side, so this back site completely free for the taking. Head peeks up like a groundhog and goes down. As that time ticks away, UJ has to push forward. 7 is good on the first fight. It's just one more left, and it's a team kill, but they get it done. 10-second stick, plenty of time. UJ are going to pick up that first round, and like I said, they invested heavily into that round at LSU, so they're not going to have the full buy that we're used to seeing on the 4th round.
Who got TK?
It was Zach. Oh, no, it wasn't Zach.
I thought it was Zach.
I thought it was Zach, but then Zach defused, so.
That's what I was
Decidedly not Zach.
Was it Kuvak?
Hit the,
I think it was
hit
Kuvak.
the on-run revive.
Wait. Do you think if you on-run revive, you get to keep your eco?
Yeah, that's what it's for. You hit the Sage Res, the Eco Res from Valorant
my
Tech. Esports Ian already with the smoke lineup. No prac on this map. Doesn't matter. He's got the lineups locked and loaded. Where does that land?
In the right spot.
In the right spot. XM shotgun in connector can be
Bang.
deadly. First one goes his way.
Ooh.
Tech 9 at close range. Scary, but scary for the pistol as well. So he's going to turn tail and run back. LSU now one-man disadvantage firmly. And Chuck Norris is going to keep pushing. Reloads that shotgun. 7 shells in the tank. And if he keeps on pushing, he's going to find them completely isolated. Once again, though, UJ is ready to accept this hit. It's 4 players towards A, 3 in the bathrooms, 1 out long. 3 for here for UJ to accept this hit. Zach, low HP on the AK. He doesn't want to give this gun away. He's going to throw some util. Meanwhile, it smokes on the other end, so it's getting a little bit dangerous for UJ. They're getting a little bit closer than you would like, and 7 goes down at the hands of a great flash. Kuvak can't clean it up, and so now it's down to these final 2 players. Another team kill in the molly. It's messy from both teams, but it's the XM and the M4. They have to find a way to make this happen. 11 HP on the final player, but he's going to get the bomb plant for free over on that B site. UJ going to get put on notice as this notification comes through. How do they piece this together? 165 HP between the 2 of them. And it's an aggression from this final player. Pushed in towards CT. Gonna find it. Esports Ian now clean 1v1. Both fully aware of where the other player is coming from. Swing around the corner.
Dang.
Esports Ian with the health advantage. Cleans it up on the body shot. Good job to Esports Ian.
A little triple that round?
Yeah, great. Actually, great job. Starts it up with the, little team play, little smoke lineup from spawn. Little nerd start. Hits him with the opening pick, and then, just cleans it up for the 1v1 as well. So, yeah, deservedly spinning those fidget spinners. Esports Ian celebrating.
Does he do it for us? Yeah.
Does he do it for us 2 minutes ago? Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Who is to say? And I don't know if the chat on screen is working again. This would be so sad. It's not your fault. Unless you know how to fix it, but I don't. I do not know how to fix it, for one.
I've gotten it before. Sometimes you just do that. Sometimes you just gotta copy it.
Just copy paste the scene.
No, that's like actually what you do, though.
There's no way.
And then you like erase the other one.
I believe it. You could just press delete. It's a B hit here. Ooh, Esports Ian can't quite replicate his success in the past round. Kuvak is going to stand tall and deliver 2 for UJ. Only 2 in this round so far, but he goes down. It's just a dink offered up in the end. 3 HP. And that nade could have been destined for greatness, but not today. It's Zach. 1 versus 3, clutch teed up. Bomb is not down yet, so there's plenty of time, but he's got to worry about this flank. And he has no way of knowing that this is about to come through. It's going to have to be a hard read on this last player's position, but the first one gets the better of him. Difficult fight over the headshot box. Doesn't go his way, so LSU maintain control of the lead.
That box is evil.
You are trying to type into a text box that is not currently selected.
Huh?
Are you not? Oh, never mind.
No, I just like resting my hands.
That's okay. Chat test. Joy.
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 I love Joy.
Shout out Joy. I don't think
Anyone else love Joy? Esports Ian certainly does. He's got the MP9, looking to cause some joy. And UJ are going to sprint through this connector. They're going to hear him. It's the AK that finds first contact, but immediate trade. 1 for 1. 7 on the USP. Claims that kill. They're going to be running to collect this weapon. So firepower offered over, but it's still just a pistol for Zach. Him and Kuvak. 2 versus 4. And first order of business is to get through a smoke with two members of the opposite side staring directly at them. Headshot right as they come through. There's just no way. So it's 2-4 off that save round. UJ not going to be kicking themselves for that.
Chat, please.
I don't know if it's been 2 minutes. That round was pretty quick.
Does it take 2 whole minutes for it to pop up onto the stream?
Yeah.
Move to the top.
Doesn't it? Is it not?
No,
Maybe
I
not.
don't. It's just that
Maybe
the
you're
stream
right.
itself is.
Yeah, you're right. You'd want it to be on the top.
To top. Refresh. Refresh again.
Refresh.
One more time for the
For the fans.
Shock noise falters. Oh.
It's a nice drive from 7, but holding control of that outside bathroom is difficult if you can't keep the fountain. And so far it's been all LSU.
Game volume low.
We will fix that after this round.
Yeah.
Maybe bump it up a little bit.
On this? Or like
No,
through
we'll do it through, yeah.
Because I turned it down in settings last time. So that we could talk with the co-caster Clicky.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were sharing the same audio input.
Flash over the top. It's another flank coming through. LSU sneaking through A side as we speak. Kuvak gets the 1-for-1. But again, this timer, and UJ doesn't even know about this timer, this flank coming through. It hasn't activated yet this game. But they might start to suspect if they clean up this last player, but actually, yeah, insane dink comes through. And that gives Kuvak a chance. Final player, very low HP. So it's just the full on the planter to take care of the round. 1 versus 2 is still difficult, especially with no kit. Puts him in an extreme time crunch. He's going to be running and, has to give away his position just to even make this a possibility. Finds nothing, so he's going to get out of there. No chance of winning this round, and can't escape with his life either.
He gets out.
26 HP combined for the LSU squad. Here.
Bang, bang.
I mean, you can do this too, but it's a lot faster to just do. No. Do like 85 at most.
Bang.
We don't have to be too loud.
True.
Alright, getting back into it. UJ, another save round for the Jimmies. But they've got the read right. 4 players here to accept this B hit. Flash was good. Gets the dink on the first one, but Kuvak can't clean up his own meal. So now it's going to be down to the rest of these. USP 5-7. And it's still a low HP cleanup for 7. Gets the third one that they needed. Now it's a 3 versus 2. And look at this fast flank. Chunk Norris immediately. Through the connector he gets up. Don't greed for that smoke grenade. He's going to get out with it. But control of bomb is going to be offered over. Chunk Norris can't clean up the long-range 5-7 kill. So with bomb, they're going to slink back. Do they go forward or do they head back towards spawn? It is going to be the latter option. Unless they decide to come back. Zach peeking on this timing. Just doesn't find any info. That's almost unlucky. AK given over to the more mechanical player. Maybe more comfortable with that one-tap potential. And he's got higher health to work with as well. Firepower in both their hands now. A reload for Zach. Refreshes that mag, but that's going to give some sound over, and oh, LSU has played this perfectly. Just sneaking into that site as UJ makes their ascent up the stairs. And if they get this timing right on the bomb plant, UJ's not even going to know which site it's on until maybe even too late. LSU has just found the moment in this round.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, they've got to know now. Nobody home on A.
Awkward situation for UJ.
Yeah, no kits as well. And this is still a round that you absolutely should have won long ago if you're LSU. Full save from UJ, just a couple of 5-7s. No way that you should be offering this over. But now that you have a chance to win it, you get into that 2v2, and it's falling through your fingers. It's still going to be tough for UJ. Esports Ian 1 versus 2, and so little time once again with no kit. there's just not a world that he can piece this together. They would have to give up these fights, and it's not happening today. Economy continues to boom for LSU on their own map pick. UJ struggling to put a round together. Another chance in the full buy. Util, weapons in hand. What
Dang.
is the response for the Jimmies? I'd like to see some fountain play. We haven't really seen them get too aggressive in the early round. And there's a lot of options to do that on CT. It looks like they might actually be going for just that. Flashbang over towards the B site. Here we go, fountain play. Seven and Zach together, looking to combine and take control of that fountain position. Seven gets one, but that's all he gets, and they just linger for a little bit too long. All the kills go the way of LSU, and now UJ just sent back to spawn. Up in the hands of Senator Gamer. He's going to be creeping up. He's posting himself up towards his A site. Molly's going to put him on notice. Knows to expect the players coming from that position. Little duck hunt target practice there as well. Head just swings around. Is he going to try and fight for this? He needs a miracle by himself here on the op. 4 kills still to find. It's only an MP7 creeping up behind a smoke. Coming to assist. And as these smokes bloom, time is going to be ticking away. Kubak does have the kit, but a missed shot is going to ring out, and that gives them notice of where the op's position. USP just swings blindly out, gets the kill. Kubak follows up with one of his own on the MP7, but only 18 HP to work with and about 18 seconds left on that bomb. It's going to be hopes dwindling.
That was turned around for half a second and just saw him shoot at him. And just got cooked from the other side. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he found himself too deep to run, but too deep to actually play anything either.
That gremlin just pops up in the booth and just starts lurking.
Hits the Aura Farm TP.
Yo.
It's guns again on the field for UJ. Less util available, but still all the rifles you'd want. Senator Gamer on the XM shotgun. And they're coming to test 7 on long.
7 CS.
Here's that flash. He knows that there's going to be a timing eventually, but they might get around him. He's a little bit surprised by the position of 2 players and only a dink to walk away with. 11 HP, but long control is given over. And that information game as well. LSU have the knowledge. Chunk Norris, good on his fight. Cleans it up without a hitch. But this A site is falling by the wayside. Smokes plume. No way in for UJ. They've got to work out from behind. Zach punishes that boldness there through the smoke, and another one goes towards UJ. Here's the footsteps behind this. And now in the bathrooms. This fight is so huge. Who controls the flank? And it goes the way of Chunk Norris. 2 versus 1 now. They can isolate this fight as long as they find him.
Dang.
Zach does, and he doesn't need help. He cleans it up for UJ's 3rd round. Diffuse is going to come through with that 1 kit bot from the Jimmy side.
A little 3-piece for Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
that
Chunk
round
Norris
too.
on the flank.
Jonathan
Looked good on
Young?
it.
You can, wait, what? That song is peak. I love that song. I didn't know that was in this game. What the?
Liam, do you want a headset? We got 3 of them.
Random.
Wait until that actually comes on. There we go.
Bang.
Don't need all that fumbling noise.
True.
Cartoon fumbling sound.
The cartoon fumbling is fun.
It is.
And you got
I totally didn't do that yesterday.
me? I wouldn't.
Esports Ian, repeat defense on the XM. This time it's a B hit. LSU very intent on finishing their sites where they start. Haven't really gone for too many fakes. They tend to start where they end.
Dancing in the smoke.
Yeah, right
I think
up
they're-
next close to each other they are.
It's
It's a perfect range for the XM. That info might actually benefit UJ, but a boost over the headshot box, or the sandbags rather. These fights need to come through. UJ thin it out 2-2. Another kill would be great, but Zach can't deliver, so it's just 7 now. 1 versus 3 in the M4. It's a couple of damage markers. Over to that 3K. It's
Who's
not
this
full
PFP?
HP to work with.
Bomb has been planted.
goes down.
It might just be.
No kip, but there's one available on the ground. We'll see if he opts to pick that up. Doesn't even matter. Goes down to the pit player.
Hotline Miami. That's cool.
Bang.
That's a classic kit. I think a lot of people have. I think you might get that music kit for owning the game. Same to like the Hades one and the Halo one.
You get the Halo one for just owning it?
I'm pretty sure the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
On sale now for $279.
Is it?
It was on sale for really cheap, actually.
Bang. 5-round lead for LSU on their map pick. 1 round left for UJ to thin that to 2x. This connector fight could be good for them. They have to be ready for it, though. Don't want to get caught off guard. And it looks like they just might. Especially with this other fight, maintaining their attention. Headshot comes through. It's 2 dinks, but one of them through a wall, so no damage. So many rounds determined by just 2 HP remaining, 3 HP. This time the AUG betrays them. Esports Ian claims 1 on the connector. And now the low HP comes into play.
Bang.
Instant body shot. Kill for Zach. Able to spray control over to another. Thins it down to a 3 versus 2. Advantage now to UJ. Esports Ian is going to be heard on this flank. He's going to get taken down. Trimmed off by the op, but that still gives info towards UJ. The sniper posted up towards T-spawn. Great shot, but answered back. Nice trade from Zach. Good movement to peek out at the right time. He's got to be ready for this op now. He knows it's coming. He might have just seen his barrel there. What does the information look like? Molly. And swing off the Molly timing. Well played from Zach. Knows that that player can't quite shoot for the next couple frames. And able to just peek out. Very comfortable movement to clean up. 4K for Zach. And 4 rounds for UJ. Gonna have to make it happen on the T side. Overpass known to be a CT setted map. But doesn't always play out that way. Especially, I think UJ has definitely looked more comfortable on T side in general. And I was telling the team out there, at this level, if you're practicing overpass, it's probably a lot easier to come up with T-side rounds, T-side ideas, than to put together, a really rock-solid defense. We'll see what LSU has to offer on the CT pistol. Seems like it would be mandatory for the Jimmies. And Esports Ian opening it up. No damage taken for Jimmies. Instantly running down this bathroom's position. There's no one really here to accept this. It was just that one little scout up in front. Maintaining the information. And 7. How does that shot come through? 7 with nice little taps on the USP. Gonna open up the site. Incision for UJ onto this A site position. It's a trade 1 for 1. So Esports Ian finally taken down, but there's no way to win this now. Surely, right?
Surely.
UJ is gonna get set up, get comfortable, and they've got plenty of time to do so, especially now that that information is through. CT spotted in the bathrooms. Zach cleans it up. It's only headshots for UJ, I'm pretty sure.
There was a, yeah.
I could be wrong. There might have been a body shot in there.
I
But
think it was all dinks.
That round looked so easy for UJ. They were able to completely just go wherever they wanted, win all the fights.
The double AK round 2.
And we'll see what they want to do. They might opt to try and bulldoze through this round, keep the AKs into the next, and be able to compete in the 3rd round to really get that momentum back. Because if you win these next 2, I mean, now it's 8-7, and you're probably going to win the next as well with that eco. So games can turn on a dime in Counter-Strike. That economy momentum compounding on top of the regular momentum of a game like this. And UJ has found the opening. No one here for the long play.
The compound interest, if you will.
I'm compound interested to see how LSU will try to retake this. 2 players coming from behind. 2 posted up onto the site. That first USP off angle going to go down. UJ just a little bit too disciplined to let that one fall through.
Bomb has been planted.
They're going to get the info. Esports Ian up here with the MP7. Would like to get some kills, farm up that cash. SMG is giving more money unkilled than the AKs, but those AKs are going to ring out. Esports Ian claims himself 1. And this final player in the bathroom just waiting for a flank on top of a flank. It's not ever going to come through. UJ.
Different weapons give different currency?
Yes. So generally the way that it works is the harder it is to get a kill with it, the less money it gives you. So like the op gives you not as much. I don't know the actual numbers. SMGs give you the most money, then like shotguns and pistols. I'm pretty sure. And then, you know, then your rifles, and then the op gives you the least.
So does the game insinuate that getting a kill with a pistol is easier? Or is it just that SMGs are meant to be eco?
SMGs are meant to be eco guns that you can,
Okay.
like, farm up with.
Go UJ, indeed. 60 sweep.
Shout out 60 sweep.
You'll hear that in T-minus 2 minutes.
True.
Well, by the
And
time you heard it, then you'll have heard it. But from our side, time is relative. Shout out Einstein.
And we do actually see, because UJ bought those 3 AKs and all of them survived, and not only that, 4 players survived for UJ, actually going to have probably a gun advantage coming into this 3rd round bonus. Usually this would favor the team that lost the pistol. Oh, little middle click nade there. I think he probably meant to throw that as a left click.
No, sure.
They're going to spot that
Bang.
P250. Great shot from
Okay.
Zach. Open up. Might give them false confidence, though, because now it's 4 rifles to work with. Famas and 3 M4s. Esportian goes down.
With bomb as well.
Yeah, Seven's being careful here. He doesn't want to overplay his hand. And it's that flank. Opened the door. And so it's a kill that opens up the B site. Clear for the taking now, but it's low HP. Lots of damage inflicted on the entry. So they get out of there. This extra time that LSU is offering over is huge for UJ to get comfortable on the site. Able to get to the positions they want. Play those crossfires. And they're going to be ready for these flanks. Flash to deny even more times. That goes down, and it's no trade that comes through, so all of a sudden this round is flipped on its head. Chunk Norris forced into a 1 versus 3 that he cannot win, and the low damage, or the high damage taken comes back to bite them.
But good eco on
No,
UJ
it's
side.
great. It's a good round. You know, you're not super upset. Like I said, if you win that round, you're completely back into the game. You know, this is kind of a more normal setup now. We're still on the comeback trail for sure. Another buy offered up immediately. 3 AKs given over though, and it's full util for a CT side on overpass. So this is going to be our first chance at really seeing what this LSU defense looks like. Have they come prepared, or do they just have some strats on the T side? It's early play towards Fountain. You're going to be ready for this. This fight means so much. Chunk Norris goes down, but is there a trade? Yes, there is. Through the smoke, 7. Nice move to get out there on the timing. Lots of control opened up now. They don't know it, so they're still going to be playing disciplined. Going to be spending the usual amount of util that you'd have to buy over these positions. Little do they know, though. It's a full stack on the A site and the B site, respectively. No other map control. UJ's going to clear this out slowly, so we're going to be here for a minute. Unless this fight actually comes through. Spots the player over. Might have thought that it was a sniper. Just a really, really tight angle. They find this dice player as well. That could be all that UJ needs. It looks like LSU rotating someone over to help this. Flashbang, gonna put them on notice. Smoke is gonna bloom as well. Nobody playing for long is UJ. That smoke is gonna only serve to cut off their own player, LSU. He's gonna be having a tough time getting through. Just turns over on the footstep, but he's already through the smoke. And so the kills, once again, the individual fights is what it comes down to. LSU wins them all out when it matters. And UJ just looked so hesitant to actually go up because they didn't have any kind of fight win. They didn't know where that player was going to peek from. They were thinking, no way is this easy. If we walk into the site, we're walking into a trap of some kind. But instead, they kind of just sat there and got killed. So
It
back to
was,
the pistols.
See, a self-fulfilling prophecy,
Yeah, exactly.
if you will. If you will. That's why we full send or no send. Speaking of full send or no send, they're walking
Full
up
send.
down. Kuvak against the world.
He's got this. He's got an AK.
That is not.
That's an MK.
MK Leo.
Rest in
UJ
peace.
full sent back to the drawing board.
MVP for dealing a significant amount of explosion damage.
Grab pistols. Denoted.
Yeah, back to guns. It's not full util. We'll see if anyone opts to go Galil with a belt of utility. Doesn't look like it. Just want to keep the smokes and the flashes. But UJ officially now looking dire on overpass. Once again, have not played this map at all in an official.
They're just playing for vibes.
LSU definitely looking more comfortable on it. Justified on their map pick. Lash is going to come through. New look for UJ. Taking control of bathrooms early, aggressively. Looking to fight here. Looking to wrestle for control. Zach immediately. Precision on the headshot. Opens it up for UJ. Trying to go for the jump spot as well. Flashbang is going to go too deep, but Chunk Norris doesn't clear the left side angle. Traded out from 7. Good on him. Keeps this in a man advantage for UJ. And they're going to keep pushing. Advancing onto this A position. The op is going to ring out. Zach is looking for it, hunting for it. Wants to clear out the other options as well, and swings just in the timing. Savage is taking out a piece of utility there. Gets punished for it. 7 into the corner. Fire doesn't spread somehow, so he's going to survive this, and Zach is hunting for this flank. It's going to be Esports Ian that finds it. Puts him on notice, though. You can see Zach has the taste of blood in his mouth, and he wants more. Never mind, he's going to be patient, because he's just like that. It really looked like he was walking for it. 7, close on the ankle. Flashbang is good. Spray doesn't come through, but Zach is clean on it, playing anti. So, surviving another round. 7 to 11.
Chose not to take the op.
Shout out Slushies.
Yeah, shout out.
7-11. 7-11 joke.
Shout out Japan.
Slang.
Shout out
Just
Japan.
using some slang, guys.
Just using some slang.
W gas station.
W gas station.
Top 10 gas stations. Anyone in chat want to give top 10 gas stations? Real low
top
gas.
It's
10.
more of a convenience store than a gas station.
Like same. If you think about it.
Push, yeah,
No.
disrespecting the smoke, UJ. Knows when to give the util respect that it deserves and when to say, no, that smoke doesn't do it.
Zach sees.
Oh, instant. Chunk Norris, drive-by from the MP9. And they're actually going to keep pushing. So UJ has to push forward here. It looks like they know that. Trying to walk up towards his A position. If they can find a kill and open up this A site, maybe trade 2 for 1. Play the post plant 3 for 3. That's what you'd love to see. I was going to say, did we just crash? We are good.
No, it was just scaring people.
Same tight angle. It was this Esports Ian and Kuvak. Ooh, on the left side. I don't know if they
Spotted.
clear this. You're going to see him eventually, but they have to be ready for it, and they're not.
Oh,
They're going to swing out, and it's a trade through, but no kill. 7 going down is the one that makes the difference. Zach can't clean up 1 versus 4, and we're on to map point.
As Chunk Norris always says, diamonds are made under pressure.
Diamonds are made under pressure.
So there's zero worry.
I mean, we've seen this CS team have some good mental, be able to pull out clutches, pull out comebacks. We had, what was the nuke game that we had beginning of the season? It was like 3 to 12 or something. It was something
Yes.
ridiculous.
I'm trying to remember. But
It was, I think, 3-12, and then I remember casting that one.
Chunk Norris broke his toes.
Through the molly, Chunk Norris goes. XM doesn't get the kill. Damage is good, but it's nothing in response. UJ trying to claw this round desperately, but the more they fight, the more they damage themselves. 3 versus 5, and they're going to reset.
It's the Bucky.
Not an explosive round. They have to play this close now. This is more of a judge type gun. Automatic shotgun.
Strand type.
Strand type weapon, yeah. Overpass, one of the first strand type maps. Hello. Looney Tunes type fight.
That was kind of peak though.
Flash goes through. Oh, how does that not blind him?
Maybe he did a 180.
It's just shooting.
That would have been an insane fight. Either way, UJ falling on overpass 13-7. LSU up 1-0 in the series. On to Nuke, the home turf of the Jimmies. A little bit more well-known map, more well-played, so LSU could have some things up their sleeve on this map as well.
Zach with the good night.
Good,
Good morning.
good night. Good night, LSU, is
Good
what
night,
Zach will say on Nuke. Either way,
Kanye West, good morning.
we should be... We should be getting started pretty soon. I don't even know if we need an intermission. Oh, okay, never mind, we will.
Yep.
I love Face It Hub.
Hello.
All right. I will be right back. You guys can continue to do whatever you want. But I'll see you soon.
Bang. Well, it's just me and that gremlin now.
True.
True.
Heading over to the stat dole. The stattle.
You're so cooked. Staddle. Bang. There we go.
Bang.
What's it called?
Stattle.
Um,
Well, you gotta go with the attack there, right?
yeah. Oh, he's stealing it.
No.
Oh man. But we were having so much fun. Bang. Oh.
Rocket League.
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
So Mega, obviously you can't choose HP
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as I want to, though.
I think you go attack or a defense. I don't remember what makes. Both.
Both
defense.
defenses. Okay. I didn't realize he's so bulky.
I guess it makes sense.
Wishy-wash soul.
Solo. I mean, you gotta do a dump stat. I think you go with defense here. Defense or special defense, because those aren't usually very high.
Fan Rotom.
That's gotta be Is it a special attack or is it speed?
Both. Special attack, more so. Granados.
Could have an HP stat. Could have a special defense stat. It's a rock type.
We're
6,
going
7.
for a minimum.
Huntail. Obviously, you couldn't do very well here. So
Yeah,
Verzian, that's an attack stat, isn't it?
pretty sure. Nope.
Special defense.
Okay. Mime Junior.
That's gotta be a special
Wait.
defense.
I've actually used you. It is special defense.
Reshiram,
Reshi?
special attack or HP. Slugma, you go with the defense here. You could go with an HP. HP is probably a better dump stat.
Yeah.
Hope for that Regieleki.
Hey, we'll take it though.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 500 on the dot.
Yeah, pretty good round considering what we're given.
Tentacool.
He's got a decent special defense stat.
We'll take 100.
That could be a speed. That could be an attack.
Attack is optimal. And defense. Okay.
That could be special attack. Defense and then
See, but Necrozma. Wait.
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7.
Cloister. That is
That's
it.
just normal defense, right? Or just got HP.
I think it's defense.
Yeah, it is.
Way ahead. We
Oh,
can take a
shit.
dump stat here. I think you take HP as a dump stat.
Throw.
That's either attack or
I mean, 100 will take it.
that
That's
could
so
be
sad, but he's
speed.
fast.
Still ahead.
Oh, hold up. Other than Makuhita throwing
Exactly.
the run, but hey, we just got a legendary, or we got a mythic. This is Victini's stat line.
Yeah.
Quack.
Quagsire, that's pretty. He's an HP mon.
That's true, yeah.
Raikou's pretty
Raikou's-
fast. Also got a special attack stat, I think. Is it attack
I'm
stat?
trusting the speed. Go do the same. Execute.
That's a special mon. Oh, one of the two. Really defensive.
I couldn't remember which one it was. So that time's got a good attack. Remeroid.
I think you take the dump stat and then you go hope for a good
Yeah,
special
there we
attack in
go.
here.
They were the same.
Yeah.
Let's check.
Heading over to Nuke.
Yeah, we have ample time. We got one more round at least. Why not?
Okay,
We've
where are we
got
going,
like
Gabe?
2 minutes.
Bang.
What are we putting Garlic? This is not Zen form, so
That means just normal.
is it
Yeah.
Ammonite? That's probably a defense stat. Vikavolt slow. It's very slow. I think you put that as special attack.
Bang. Good comms. Hold up.
Pretty close. That is.
That was close. That was close.
I think the only thing we got wrong was the last two, but that's fair.
Basculin's kind of speedy, isn't
All
it?
right, we should hit the match. They were gonna start when I was out there.
I suppose. But you guys don't have to look at that part. Counter-Strike. There we go. Bang. And then, bang.
Dang.
Dang.
You guys got some insider knowledge on comms. I don't think anything was actually on them. though.
Leaked.
No, they're leaked. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Do you know like how the minimap works on this? Do you want to be in control of the minimap? Is what I'm asking. Or the spectator?
Throwing the knife round.
Like, are you asking if you want to do cans?
Yeah. Do you want to switch? Is what I'm asking. Or do you
Oh,
like being
yeah,
over
sure,
there?
if you want to.
Do you like doing it? Well, you can do it then.
No, no, no. You,
Okay.
it's
On
already-
that.
Little hot swap. You already know.
Yeah, UJ throwing the knife round because I bet I'll turn myself down just a little bit.
Liam,
The
you wanna hand me my water bottle?
I think my water's over there too. The sides are predetermined. Like who plays on what side is determined at the beginning of the map selection process. I gotta turn this volume down now. Causing all sorts of problems. UJ going for the joyful jumping strat of joy in lobby. What is this?
Going for the conga line.
Yeah, going for the rarely seen Love and War update strat.
Why are they so whimsy right now? What is going on?
I don't know how to interpret what's going on right now. I really cannot say. You know, they've got 2 minutes, so I think maybe they figure.
Making as much noise as possible, trying to bring him into the party.
Okay, here we go. And it's actually going to work perfectly. The ramp player made it towards going to heaven, and they're going to make it down ramp.
This is so stupid. Why did that work?
200 IQ play from 7. Maybe the best IGL. We'll have to do a player interview to see who calmed that.
I'm
He's
very
once again.
curious on what just occurred.
And UJ continued their dominance on pistol rounds.
Quick little ace on pistol round after. Yeah.
Yeah, locking LSU out of the pistols so far. We'll see what happens.
You know, I've heard when I play Smash Bros. What ex-head coach Knudsen used to always say to us was play your own game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want to make sure you can play how you want to,
Play
rather
Hearthstone.
than letting them play how they want to, right? I don't know if that theory applies to what
I don't
just
think that you
happened.
could. I don't think
but I
that there's
think
any
so.
way you could argue UJ did not play their game like that.
That's what I'm saying.
That was all. They were controlling everything in that game. They did not give over any options.
I believe they fell for the flank.
Yeah, that's what I would call that for sure.
All right.
Oh.
You're cooked.
Headshot over the smoke. The double USP is going to get it done. UJ, yeah, they don't want to mess with that. We're out of here. But this is all of LSU down here. Just this player in the hut remains. But nobody's holding the flank for UJ now. So LSU is going to creep up behind him. Doesn't matter, though. UJ have the timing, and they're into the site. Hut player is going to activate. Drops the bomb carrier and does get out. So UJ a little bit dangerous now. Can't give over this round. Up towards the heaven. Esports team is going to hear this. Yeah, Zach knows. Oh, mini timing. 17 HP. Another one for the mini. Zach, dangerous spot, but he gets it done. And Esports Ian activates his flank. Just this USP left. Gets the headshot. Low HP now on both players. Wow, that got so close from UJ. LSU looking good on the USPs. But no round win.
Yeah, UJ definitely feeling a lot more comfortable on Nuke. A
Yeah,
little
they're-
joy, a little whimsy.
I mean,
indeed.
they're making this game chaotic, and we've seen the Jimmies do well in chaotic nuke games. Basically their whole brand at this point, the CS team. Ooh, esports team with a little lineup tutorial. Oh no, that's 7 hitting the
Siri, give me a lineup.
smokes. Towards ramp, esports Ian. As the point of contact just instantly goes through. Missed smoke. Gonna give LSU a way back in. But they're down here onto the site. Bomb is gonna go down, and this situation still probably favors UJ. Man disadvantage.
Bomb has been planted.
but you don't need it when you have the positional superiority. Esports Ian on the op close range is the only thing that's a little bit scary. Gonna go for this peek. He sees two of them, but they're gonna go down. I mean, it's good info. You know where everybody is now, except for this final player. I don't know if Zach is aware of this timing. With only
He's
11
staring
HP,
at
he's
the
going to walk right into the round. Headshot is clean. So Chunk Norris and the Galil is going to be the last hope for UJ. Still doable on this fuse. Doesn't opt to stick. But he's going to stick the landing on the play. But are they actually? No, there's no kit. They have just enough time to still get it done. 0.2 seconds.
That's crazy.
Wow. I mean, a round is a round. But that little blunder almost cost them. I'll say that.
We'll just say that.
Yeah, that Zach is going to be kicking himself. He just turned away from that timing. He was watching that exact flank. And then thought, no, it's too late. He can't come. But
Little did Zach know that he had 0.2 seconds.
0.2 seconds to work with. That's all you need. A little bit of a slower approach now. It's an op outside holding Marshmallow to contend with. They haven't seen this weapon yet. Now they have Esports Ian. Sleepwalks into it. And he's sent to Dreamland. Nobody else outside. Doesn't want to contend with the op. This fight from Zach is going to be good. Adjusts onto the head, too. That is insane from Zach. Going to open up the ramp position. Here comes the troops. Zach can't get the follow-up. Is there follow-up from his team? Not yet. They're still going to make it down ramp. This position is good. Already here to accept from LSU. Just going to find this player. Is there a molly to flush him out? Seven has one. Throws it over, but smoke just comes out in time. Kuvak cleans up on the flank. Do they send this back up towards A site? They've got 40 seconds to work with, but no. Kuvak is already in. Nice shot from Seven through the window. Finds the second as well, but can't get the kill. So Mac 10 and an AK. Put to the test. Bomb is dropped on this top position. It's a little bit awkward to grab it. Chunk Norris is going to go. Man, they're not ready for that player in the site. How did he get there? Back 1 versus 1. Flash is going to be telegraphed, but just turns back around. A little bit of nerves getting the best of Kuvak. So tied 2-2. That opening op pick making a difference. Back onto pistols for the Jimmies.
Run it back to the old
jumping Whimsy strat in lobby.
So,
Whimsy, yeah, now long gone.
now we're rushing.
Less and less Whimsy in the previous round. Are they going for a... Yeah, they are going for a
secret.
Vents pop, but it does not work out for them. Gunned down at the scene of the crime.
Oh, that's pretty good, though. We got one guy down.
That's true.
I mean, that's
We're
400
on,
hate.
we've planted.
That's 3 cash
That's
right there.
payday.
That's 3 cash. You get 1 cash for every
Now,
layer
if he
pop.
just covers all the flanks,
Okay,
The op.
the op kill. Good pick. I got a pick.
Good aim. Good aim. Got his one.
Bomb has been defused.
And yeah, I mean, I guess that's how it goes sometimes. You get to $8,000 and you think, yeah, who cares? Just team kill. I don't even know if it was intentional.
I think it's funnier if we just assume it was.
yeah. I mean, I would obviously do that.
All right.
This is why I'm not allowed to play with friendly fire games.
That is true.
Alright, back on the guns for UJ. Good amount of utility as well. Esports Ian setting up that smoke wall. Do we get to... No, we don't.
Show me the lineup.
And this op is posted on ramp this time, so it's 2 rifles outside. As the smoke wall comes through, what does UJ play around this? No push just yet. And oof, we just see why. That comes through. Where's Seven's involvement? Getting aggressive now. Miss smoke. Once again, nerves getting the better of them. Have to put up the smoke wall, but it's not complete this time. Still gonna make it down. 7 trades a kill back. Through the wall, the Savage finds 2, and the flank activates as well. Crumbling now for UJ.
Zach has to go back for bomb.
Yeah, he has to go back for everything. They might not know that he made it down. Indeed, he's gonna get a freebie. 1 versus 3 now. Spots the info. Dodges most of the damage from that nade.
Down to 8.
It's just so difficult to get anything. Yeah, 8 HP. Player to the left. If he gets... Ooh, there's a chance there. He had a couple bullets. Couple seconds of leeway, but that's all it is. No magic from Zach on that round. And once again, UJ scrambling to find an answer. These 5 stacks were working on the early rounds when they could just rush and go through. But outside has not been treating them kindly. Let's see where this op gets posted. It's going to go towards ramp again. Play towards lobby for UJ, a little bit slower of an approach. Early fights just not going their way though. It's a lot of damage. They can't clean it up. Esports Ian does make good on his one through the hut. Takes 91 damage though. Kuvok, Zach, and Esports Ian. 3 Musketeers, and gonna be chopped down to 2. And I might even call that 1.5. Esports Ian, 9 HP. Ooh, nice shot.
9 HP in a dream.
Yeah, that to be a pretty good dream too. 1 versus 4. It's a lot of damage on the other side. These kills will come easier than most.
Can get that op down.
Yeah, he would have loved it. It was a damage too. He hit that first bullet. Faking it over. Wants to play this smart. And he's going to come through. It's so dangerous. They're going to see this. He gets cut down.
I respect the look.
It's well played. I mean, you can't play how you would expect in a 1v4. You have to shake it up, get creative. It was a little too creative that time. Back to pistols. Kuvak with a Galil. It's going to be some armor sets purchased. Actually, UJ looking to invest here. Never mind. We've remembered our training. Dualies, instead of dualies, and 4 Tech 9s. Where do they take this? Nade out the lobby. Might be going for another vents pop. Here it is. It's going to be more successful this time if they can make it down. Indeed they do. No kills just yet. Chunk Norris still with the dualies. Trying to find his way down, but it actually might be better for him that he's over here. Nice kill. Opening for UJ. And they're going to have these rest of these players locked down towards ramp. It's going to be difficult to find a way in. Op on the close range is tough. Esports Ian goes down. Second op as well. Found that info. Close range Kuvak. Insane fight to win. 3 versus 2. Now it's all UJ. That op, though, is going to ring out just Chunk Norris with the dualies. Such a difficult position to win now. Defuse is going to come. It's just a fake. And the headshot is going to ring out. AK versus pistols. Tends to go the way of the rifle. UJ, there was a moment there. There was some magic. But no follow-up. I'd love to see those faster-paced rounds come out on the gun rounds. The confidence to be able to swing and take the fights that you need. Because that's what UJ's lacking in these slower-paced rounds is when the bomb drops, you got to be explosive. And we've seen that from them on the pistols, but nothing on the gun rounds. Nothing on the investments. Esports Ian now onto the op. We've seen him do well with this gun.
Gets the lineup from Siri.
Zach instantly outside. He might be farther than they expect. He's going to see through the smoke. Can't track through it. And that op tracer pierces that smoke as well.
A little chunk of damage there.
Oh yeah. Fast flank coming through. Esports Ian is taken down. It's going to put UJ on notice at least, but the big green drops. And so it's only presence in tunnels now. With the close range op, yeah, Zach is going to punish that brazenness.
Grab it.
Flank comes through. UJ has control of the B site, but they have to get down quick. Kubak has to be stalwart. The first kill is good. Goes to the transfer and doesn't find it, but they both stay alive. That's going to be massively in favor of Kubak in that engagement. Although on the opposite side, his teammates are falling by the wayside. 7 is the last one on site, but he's not in a comfortable position. When that door swings open, he's going to be in a world of hurt, unless he can find the kill, and he does. Op is trained on the angle, jiggles it out and baits the peek. Kubak has won his fight as well. All eyes now on ramp. He tries to push out, but gets punished. 7 finds the grenade, and UJ has found their footing. 9th round of the game comes up orange, and UJ now have to string some things together. That round looked like they had pieced together the puzzle. They've still got a lead to chip away at. Full kits utility, 5 AKs. And not opting to go for the op again, so it's 10 rifles in this round. Is that a fake smoke outside? It's a flash for outside. You just going for something pacey. Want to turn up the heat. Flashbang is going to be good though, and it can't find the second. Zach holds his nerve, takes 90 damage for it though, and Kuvak is the one that finds the activation on the flank. So much presence here towards ramp. If UJ goes through, they're going to be walking into the sight lines of 2 of these LSU players, and 7 is still looking to find these fights, and that fight just might even push them even farther towards these angles. It's brutal for UJ, and it's only the 10 HP on Zach remaining. 1 versus 3. Really, really difficult one to piece together, especially this player on top of the hut. Ready to just strike him down. Oh, that's inside the hut. Zach finds the first kill, actually. Still trying to piece this together. 1 minute to do so. Full kitty utility, but just so low HP. Player on the off angle inside a hut. Zach not expecting it. Cut down at the hands of that giant crosshair.
It's not that big of a crosshair.
I've seen bigger.
I've definitely seen bigger, but I mean, let's do a quick side. Whoa!
Come on, it's not like a thin crosshair.
I mean, you just got some crosshairs.
As a rivals
Wow.
player, I've seen much bigger crosshairs.
Yeah, I think the the tendencies for crosshairs are a little bit different in a hero shooter versus a tac shooter.
Also, rifles have so much noise on the screen anyways, it doesn't matter what your crosshair looks like. You're going to be lost regardless.
Well played from Zach. Denies that ramp push. Here they go. UJ through the ramp. This has been probably the most successful they've been, is when they make it to ramp so far. Player from Squeaky in the fire already, and I mean, that just puts himself on notice. 7 goes down elsewhere. Where is UJ playing? Trying to go through tunnels, maybe. Back up through the heaven. Whoa! Nice shot from Zach to make good of that weird situation. UJ has made it to A, and Zach is going to get nice and comfy up here in heaven. Only player that could really cut him down is this flank, this hell push. Zach switches guns over to the other side to confirm that. Kubak, good for 2. Doesn't want to climb up the ladder. Gonna get the backstab on Zach. Zach is looking for it. Low HP. Doesn't matter when you get the headshot. UJ claim another. So still fighting on this round, or in this game. Nuke not as CT side as it used to be, but still generally favors that defensive side.
And half point. It's like match point, but for the half.
Yeah, last round of the half. People are calling it half point.
Half
Apparently,
point.
people are calling it that.
That's what everyone's been calling it recently.
This guy's on.
And it's back to ramp. Looks like it's another ramp push. Zach is ready for the same hit. Jump, little jump up, only almost catches him off guard, but not yet. Hut play comes through. We're stealing a bit of team damage. UJ maintains control of the lobby for now. Ramp has been reestablished. So the LSU cut noise
It's perfect. Yeah, it's a perfectly
Perfectly
sized
sized
crosser.
crosser. We're going to see if that's true. Put it to the test.
Well, it's the perfect size to like just put his head in the middle of the
Perfect
crosshair.
size
See?
to take down 7. Cut out of the round. He's going to peek up again. Anyone here from UJ? They're going to be ready for this. How long are you going to be willing to sit and look at this box? Not long enough. Kuvak challenges the Hell player. Taken down. Savage is just tearing them apart. Now it's just now it's just Zach, excuse me. So many rounds that he's left all on his lone with 1 HP. And it's 8-4 on the half yet again. That was the half score last time, wasn't it? On Overpass?
Yes, because they brought it to the 2.
Yeah, I would guess UJ probably feel a bit more comfortable with that scoreline on Nuke just because they are more familiar with how this CT side plays out. I feel more confident in them being able to take advantage of that advantage that you get, but we'll see how it plays out. Pistol round once again.
They've been in worse situations on Nuke.
Oh yeah, much worse. Pistol round once again seems like a necessity. Unless you want to be fighting from behind the whole way. Luckily, UJ have won every single pistol so far in this game. Oh, 7 inches away from that first shot, clean on the second. But meanwhile, the sight has already fallen. So many players on here going for the knife even. Zach desperately trying to fight from hell or from heaven. Can't get it done. Trying to clean up his esports Ian, but it's just Chunk Norris in the flank now. Tough fights for the USP to win. And they don't win that, but now it's Chunk Norris trying to do the same. Can't get it done. Lightning fast on the Glock. 4-9. Like you said, though, UJ have been in worse situations. In fact, there won't be a worse situation that UJ has not come back from in this game because they already have got 4 rounds.
True.
Mm-hmm. Molotov. And this is where the Jimmies have to dig deep. Chunk Norris, Hero, FAMAS.
He just put that FAMAS on the loadout.
Did he? That's hype.
I see you didn't go with the Vendetta. This is a money.
USP gets a kill, but that's all it is.
Bomb has been planted.
That bomb goes down. We're looking at either a lost round or a miracle from Chunk Norris. First kill comes through. But no kit, no armor.
Don't need it.
And no help
Might
either.
have needed it.
No kit, no armor,
I
no
don't
help,
think
no
it
hope.
mattered.
4-10. 6-round lead for LSU to close. Jimmies get their first bye.
Molotov.
Molotov. The Molotov of joy and happiness. Justin, I'm putting together a thing for the graduating seniors, and I'm going through and for some of the people I have their like first Discord message that they ever sent in the server, and so many of them are replying to you specifically, like over half of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's go.
just the community man, I guess.
That's what I try to be.
That's for sure my first message.
Oh, can't get it done. Chunk Norris is not going to be expected here. If they push down ramp, he's going to get a free kill at least. That's 1. Can he get the
Can he get
second?
2?
No, AK spray is good. 3 versus 4, and it's tough. Nobody down on the B site to accept it for UJ just yet, but LSU doesn't know that. There potentially would have been time for them to make it. But it looks like they might go towards heaven. Zach is still up here. He's got to know that this is a possibility. Drops down. Gives away the advantage, but keeps UJ in a safer spot to maintain control for just a couple more seconds. Give them the chance to push through. And that's not going to be made good on. They don't get enough time. And, well, I don't even know how you pronounce that name, Go Thermal. I don't like... There's a lot of things I don't like about the Faceit hub. One of them is I can't see the names of the players on the top of the screen for some reason. 7-1 versus 4.
7
for the and it's
computer science.
This is like such a tough pill to swallow, but I don't think you can justify going for this. You need a gun in the next round. But he's still walking forward. He wants to at least show his hand.
Well, he wants to take a peek, see who's there.
It's dangerous. He's going to find the fight. Clips one off. And he looks like he's going for this round. Picks up the kit. But yeah, there's no chance. Triple crossfire into the angle, and he is gone. Nothing saved over for UJ. They're going to be buying scraps to claw back match point.
Go with the deagle.
It's not quite bad.
Well, yeah, but they're fighting to not let go of match point, I guess. Or of... You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It's an M4, it's 2 SMGs, it's a shotgun, and it's a scout for Kuvak. That's an outside play from LSU. Just this weaker sniper. Best's the counterpart on the opposing side.
6-7.
6-7. Secret has been main.
Chunk it down.
Yeah, I mean, 9 HP now. And it's good info. It allows Chunk Norris to be confident that there's players coming here. He's going to throw the nade on the timing. Goes down, but the nade is good.
Marty Dom.
Is it Marty Dom?
Yeah. Not quite, but it's like grenade after death. So it's bang. I love using the Mag 7. It's such a fun gun.
Seven and Zach tag team to piece this round together. 2 versus 1. Definitely not undoable for the LSU side.
The Renin Rush.
Renegade Raider.
What is that? Oh, bang. 7.
Go grab the op. Grab the op.
Get your Mag 7 back.
I don't even know if Kuvak knew that was an op. He just saw the head and clicked. Timeout for the Jimmies.
Gotta lock in.
Yeah, looking to smooth some things over on this defense. Lots of rounds yet to play if they want to make this comeback a reality. 6 just to tie it.
Knowing the Jimmies, this is non-zero, could be a potty break.
Sometimes that's what you need, though.
If I know my CS gamers,
My shop right.
nah, they would have seconded it.
Quick timeout for Trump.
Shop right London. Real.
You're a fan of that one? Dropping the kek.
Kek.
I haven't seen that in a couple of seconds because you just sent it.
Kek Lamega.
Me when I got Pokemon from Gen 3.
Kek Leon.
Kek Leon.
Ooh, no
Saw that
damage.
shoulder. You want
Chunk
it.
Norris goes down. Where even where? Ooh, good
Ooh,
damage. Turns that scout into an op for 1 player. 7 lurking in the smoke. Esports Ian is deep here. But LSU is deep into secret. They've already made it down. Now they know, though. Nate is going to deal a little bit of damage. Actually does 0. Esports Ian has to activate this flank fast. Kuvak takes him down. 3 versus 3. And the flank is basically void at this point. But it's good to group up with everybody. Oh, 7 drops down and executes on the
7
vent.
jump scare.
Spooky.
Not opting to plant just yet.
Look out for
7
the door.
opens the door. Flank goes down. Fight across the staircase. Playing that head glitch. Molly's going to force him away. UJ playing this slow. Doesn't want to give anything away. 2 kits available. Just Kuvak without that piece of equipment. Going to control him. The reload is going to put them on notice. They should know about this now. Ready for it. Can't find the kill. And it's a kill on the other side as well. Trade on the first is good. But is the info there? It's Kuvak. Just that one player without a kit. And unless he scoops something up, he doesn't have a time to defuse this anymore. Grabs the AK, grabs the kit, and he's out of there. But even with that equipment, this round is over.
Maybe he lives though.
I fear that he does not live.
But maybe he did.
And LSU are on to match point. UJ now, what is it, 8? How many rounds? 7 rounds required
Yep.
Yep.
for overtime.
OT.
Not the most that they would have had to string together. We've been hyping it up. 6-7 says 60 sweep with a little smile face of joy.
With a happy
what?
face.
Ban him for 30 seconds.
All right. I'm pretty sure you banned Clicky once.
Because he doesn't pop up in chat anymore.
I
don't know
only
why
did
that
it
does it.
once for 30 seconds.
And that was probably the last time he ever talked in chat.
He did an entire stream with you.
Yeah, but he also couldn't talk in chat.
Did you put it on top? Well, it's in top chat right now.
he
You put
can-
it in all chat.
He can talk in the chat. We just don't see it on one of the things for some reason. Kind of glazing over this round because UJ should be able to clean this up. 3 versus 1. But yeah, like we can see it in the thing. I guess I don't know if the top chat does that do anything. Surely that
Top
surely
chat
not,
just
right?
filters out everyone what could theoretically be bots.
Wait. Chills.
See,
So Clicky is just a bot.
it's true.
So YouTube thinks Clicky's a bot.
That is really funny.
Oh, fun fact about Smash game theory. There's an R6 coach that won an Invitational using it.
Bang.
But R6 isn't a real game.
Yes, it is.
Uh-uh.
They have Snake in it.
It's
Uh-huh.
it's a Metal Gear game now.
No, it's a near game because they have a 2B skin in it.
That's not an operator.
It's my operator.
They have,
bang.
they have Payday skins.
Yeah, so it's Payday.
They have Yakuza skins.
They have Zero from Splinter Cell. So it's a Splinter Cell game.
They have Ezio Auditore de Firenze.
So it's an Assassin's Creed.
What series of games is Fortnite?
All.
So-
What genre is Fortnite? All.
well, I mean, they brought Exit the World, so it's survival.
Survival horror.
I wasn't gonna say horror.
Survival horror.
It's scary, man.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
the
we've
Save
quite
the World
got many of
zombies
the
are
pillars of that
terrifying.
genre. Is this just a Squeaky Rush?
It's the exact same as Dead by
Outside.
Daylight.
Okay, but Dead by Daylight is genuinely terrifying every now and then.
Whoa. Hello.
What the?
Yeah, feed picks given over. Zach is not going to waste that opportunity.
Yeah, when,
Takes him down.
when Zach gets feed picks, he jumps on it immediately. You already know. Oh,
No, not like this.
Not the.
Ramp given over. Chunk Norris here in the P90. He's not ready for it. Chunk Norris dropping the get leadify for himself, and that might be their undoing. Chunk Norris
immediately.
goes down. He's not ready.
Leroy Jenkins.
Awkward angle for Kubak. Oh, I switched away just at the worst time.
Clicky, we don't hate you. YouTube hates you. And by YouTube hates you, I mean that gremlin hates you.
I did it as a joke once. I didn't think it would completely ruin your chat history.
Sometimes
7 with 12 HP.
Yeah. He's got this.
1 versus 1. He's got bombed down.
He's got the advantage here. Ignore the fact that he's nearly dead.
No, he actually does. He figured it out.
Bang.
7, perfect movement. Manipulates that situation. Clutches out the round with the lesser HP. Yeah, well, now that we know, see, you may have banished Clicky to the Shadow Realm, of live chat, but then you also saved him by enlightening us about the
Yeah, I
the
sent
gospel
you guys.
of live chat.
I
so.
also sent you guys to the Shadow Realm to go find him.
True. 6-7 smiley face.
6-7.
Says 60.
6-7.
6-7.
6-7.
6 and well 7.
No
6 and
monkey
the number that
business.
comes after. That's 7.
PJ. No slip ups available here. They've got to win 5 more straight to even have a chance of seeing Mirage. Flashes are going to come raining overhead. Trevor wants a fight here. It's not going to be given to him. Instead, it's Zach that gets tested, and Esports Ian goes down as well. 7 now has to stand, and he has to deliver. His comrades are falling around him. Chunk Norris is nowhere to be found. He's the only one even close to this bomb, and they are just going to evade him every step of the way. There it goes. Chunk Norris and a Negev. All that stands between UJ and the end of the season, and they will go out 4th place, a respectable top 50%, we'll call it.
True.
9-team conference. So hey, even better than that actually. But
Gone to the top 56%.
that's math right there.
I
Top
don't know if that's
67%.
correct. I
Oh.
just
But it's still math, whether or not it's correct.
Math is math, regardless of the correct.
Math is Roblox.
Life is Roblox.
Okay, DJ Khaled.
That will be all we have for tonight.
Math is Roblox.
Fortunately, Jimmy's going out 0-2. LSU coming out to play tonight. And that's all we got for tonight. Look out on.
Wait, I was right.
Let me triple check, but I think it's Sunday. We've got Rocket League going for semifinals. Ugh. And then the big OW in finals.
I was right.
On Monday. And I got my password wrong. Bang.
No.
Yes, I was. Because
Yeah.
you round up.
Yeah, it's 55.55 repeating.
Yes, Sunday.
Yeah, put the repeat.
You are such a nerd.
Sunday at 7:30, Rocket League.
Bang!
Monday at 4 p.m., 4:15 p.m., Overwatch. Shout out the Overwatch
Dang,
team making
shout
it
out
work.
The Overwatch team.
Shout out to Overwatch.
Bang. I will hope to see you all there. Anything you guys want to say before we sign off?
Bye.